In this video, I'll show you how to set up Google credentials in n8n. We'll use these credentials for 4 nodes: Gmail, Trigger, Google Sheets, Google Docs, and Google Drive. Let's start with the Gmail Trigger node. If I check its credentials, I already have some set up, but I'll create a new one. You'll notice it requires a client ID and client secret. To get these, I'll open the n8n documentation, which opens in a new tab. The prerequisite is a Google Cloud account. I've already created one, but you can sign up at console.cloud.google.com. To begin, go to the website and open a new Google Cloud Console account. Navigate to the project menu and create a new project. I'll name mine n8n Credentials. The organization field is optional, so I'll leave it blank. Now that the project is created, I need to select it, as I'm currently in my default project. I'll switch to the n8n Credentials project from the drop-down. Perfect. The next step is to enable the necessary APIs. On the left sidebar, go to APIs and Services and click Enabled APIs and Services. When the APIs page loads, click Enable APIs and Services at the top. Here you can search for the APIs we need. Let's start with the Gmail API. I'll type Gmail in the search bar, and here it is. I'll select it and click Enable to activate it. Once it's enabled, I'll move on to the next. This process can feel a bit repetitive, but you need to enable APIs for Gmail, Google Sheets, Google Drive, and Google Docs. Let's do Google Drive next. I'll search for Google Drive API, select it, and enable it. You'll repeat this for Google Sheets and Google Docs. And you can also enable other APIs like Google Slides if needed. Just add each API manually. After enabling all the APIs, you'll see a confirmation that the Gmail, Google Sheets, Google Drive, and Google Docs APIs are active. I still need to enable the Google Docs, so let's do that now. I'll search for Google Docs API. Select it and click Enable. Now all required APIs are set up. With the APIs enabled, the next step is to configure the OAuth consent screen. On the left sidebar under APIs and Services, click OAuth consent screen. Click Get Started. You'll need to enter an app name. I'll call mine n8n app. For the support email, I'll use an email I created specifically for this tutorial. Click Next. For the user type, I'll select External to allow access for non-Google Workspace users. For the developer contact email, I'll use the same email I just created. Click Continue and then Save and Create to finalize the consent screen setup. Now, return to APIs and Services and select Credentials. Click Create Credentials and choose OAuth Client ID. For the application type, select Web Application. You can leave the name as is or customize it. The next step is to add an authorized redirect URI, which we'll get from n8n. Back in n8n, where I was setting up the Gmail Trigger node, click the Credentials Setup. This shows the OAuth redirect URI. I'll copy it. Back in Google Cloud, paste it into the field. Click Create to generate the credentials. A new tab will display your client ID and client secret. This information is shown only once, so copy and store it securely. Return to n8n and paste the client ID and client secret into the credential fields. After entering them, click Sign In with Google. A new tab will prompt you to sign in. I'll use the email I created for this tutorial. It looks like I need to manually enter the email here. Everything appears to be set correctly. I'll click Continue and grant permissions when prompted. Once done, these credentials can be reused for other nodes like Google Sheets, Google Docs, and Google Drive. You only need to set up the credentials once, and they'll work across all compatible nodes. That's it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching.